Welcome. Braun Strowman made a huge mistake that led to him being released, reports. In a very surprising decision, WWE released Braun Strowman along with multiple other superstars a few days back. Strowman's release came as a shock because he fit the mold of a WWE superstar and had featured prominently over the past few years. WWE has come to terms on the releases of Braun Strowman, Aleister Black, Lana, Murphy, Ruby Riott, and Santana Garrett. It was stated that his big money contract was in some ways responsible for him being let go by the company. Vince McMahon probably did not see the benefit in paying Braun Strowman so much money. Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer newsletter has now stated that Strowman's contract did, in fact, play a part in his departure. Meltzer revealed that the monster among men was on a $1.2 million guaranteed deal. He also said that the arrival of giants such as Omos, Aziz, and Shanky meant that Braun Strowman had become obsolete. The report also talked about a huge mistake Strowman made while negotiating his contract in 2019 that would have prevented him from getting fired. With Strowman, Adam Scherr, 37, who was on a $1.2 million guaranteed deal and had just a few weeks back denigrated all non-WWE wrestling and said he would never work anywhere else, the decision was made because of the feeling he was 2 years past his peak and he had become obsolete as the roster giant because of Omos on Raw, Commander Aziz on SmackDown, and perhaps Shanky on Raw, being on the main roster who were so much bigger than he is, said Meltzer. Braun Strowman made a big mistake during contract negotiations. The report stated that WWE considered Braun Strowman to be past his prime. His salary worked against him, and a source stated that Strowman made some wrong calls during the negotiation of his new contract which led to his release. His salary worked against him, and one person noted he made a huge mistake in negotiations because when he signed his new deal, he was considered a hot commodity and if he pushed for it, probably could have gotten a no-cut contract that a few of the bigger names have. But he didn't push for it and he probably never imagined they'd decide to cut him after signing him to such a strong long-term deal, noted Meltzer. The source essentially said Braun Strowman was a huge commodity when he signed the WWE contract a few years back and should have pushed for a no-cut contract like some of the bigger names at the time had. However, he did not push for it as he believed he would not be released by the company. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe.